Alright. It's gonna be a little bit of a salty draft, I think. If the 1-cost card, get a copy that costs 0. First after minion dies, add concoction to your hand. If you summon a pirate, summon a copy of it that detects random enemy minions, then dies. Now, there actually are a lot of pirates around. Right, so I should think a little bit of the shoplifter, but I tend to go putricide. The concoctions are pretty cool and they're pretty fun. It works on friendly minions dying and enemy minions dying. He said infinity pirates. I mean, they immediately die. So I don't know how infinity they are. I'll glance at win rates for these really quick on Hearthstone replay. See if it sways me in any direction. Rogue Arena. Just for fun, yeah. Sonya has a 47% win rate. Shoplifter has a 46. Putricide, 56. Yeah, like 10% above the other cards. See, like I say, she goes really well with the whale. Maybe constructed, but Arena, I don't know. Alright. Old school monochrome signature. A lot of people don't like them, but there it is. I don't think I like Valera's gift all that much, but it's okay. I think I like the dart throw. Hey, dart throw is another card that goes with the wishing well, though. Risky, right? Yeah, good coins. This potion easy, yeah. I love Sunken Air. Vanish is interesting. We've lost some vanishes, but I love Sunken Air. Outside to remove their 9/6 lifesteal reborn. They would heal to full. Yeah, I mean, I lost either way, but I think we'll take a Burrow Buster. All of the other cards are fine. Vendetta. Love Vendetta. It's so easy to get cards from other classes, typically. 4 damage for 0 mana. Rush combo. Summon a copy of this, and it's furry, so that's a bonus. Take every wicked stab. Evil Miscreant. They nerfed this card at one point, but they rebuffed it. I like it a lot. There's another coin, though. Iski's talk about coins. Secret Pash is cool. I like Variety Cool. It helped us in the last deck somewhat. But yeah, Cutlass. There's a lot of pirates that Rogue tends to draft now. Lots and lots. And we already have 2 in our deck. So easy Cutlass for me. Vagrant is maybe a little expensive. I remember Fix got upset I turned down a Vagrant before, but this one I'll take because it's up against cards they're not amazing. I like Toxic Blade. Backstab can be good too, especially with combo cards like a Miscreant and combo cards like Sunken Air. I do like Toxic Blade, but I think in this deck I'm going to take Backstab. I like Remix Musician. It was really good last time we drafted, honestly. I don't like Mechano much in Rogue. Let's take Vile Apothecary. More concoction stuff alongside the Putricide, but it's a little slow. Indefinitely Prestigious Rogue. Terrible Legendary. As much like Random Dragons. There's the Sandbox Scoundrel. There's the Sandbox, which Grim was asking about. Love a Swashbuckler. Hipster school, too. After you summon a pirate, draw a card. We got a lot of pirates already. Let's take the Toy Boat. Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Toy Boy. Take a Buccaneer again. More pirates, although I like the still. Skulker versus Henchclan. Oh, Henchclan's definitely more fun. These enemies, 2 rays. Extra turns, maybe. I think it's Skulker. It's not particularly close either. Yeah, but we do have a lot of pirate synergy in the deck, right? I'm getting a lot of pirate synergy. I got Cutlass. I got Toy Boat. But yeah, I think I will take Skulker. I think you're right, Dave. Especially because, like, Hunter's back on top. Yeah, Henchclan is more fun, and we've got some pirate synergy. Pushboat's fun. We've already got some concoction stuff. But yeah, Crystal Cove. It can get the 5/5 miniature scoundrel. We could also make like 5/5 Buccaneers. So we've got the synergy with Crystal Cove. Let's definitely take it. Draw 3 cards. Combo destroy a random enemy minion. I do like this card, although we might be overfilling our hand. Another Buccaneer, although the Ghoulish Alchemist works with the Putricide. I kind of love a Sap, although I like Fillet Fighter too, and Fillet Fighter is a really cheap pirate for like Toy Boat. We got a lot of pirates for the swordfish. The dart throw is cool too, but let's take the swordfish. Blood in the water. I really like blood in the water, but I think actually the scoundrel is more important for this deck, especially with the Crystal Cove. Another Toxin Blade. I think I'll take it, but the Archaeology is kind of fun. Let's discover a weapon from any class, although it's draw a minion if it's a pirate, get a coin. We have a lot of pirates. Probably got like 50-50 odds on that. Still have a sunken air. So unfair. Getting sapped with the blade. More scoundrels. All right, we got triple scoundrels. We got a Tooth Nefarian, although I could consider the Blood Rock. We have one other excavate. I like how cheap the shovel is. I also like that the shovel is 1 mana, which means we can on turn 4 get down the Buccaneer with it. We got 3 Buccaneers. I think in this deck we go shovel, but both nice cards. Another Skulker versus another Toy Boat. We have a lot of pirates in this deck. I think I am going to take another Toy Boat, but I could see taking a second Skulker. I really could, especially with Hunter. Well, there's a second Skulker. But it's up against Breakdance. Return from them into your hand. Summon a Dancer with its stats and Rush. We don't actually have anything too insane with Breakdance, I don't think. We're going to take a second Skulker. I suppose. We could add 3. And I guess I'll upgrade a second Skulker to gold, because I almost picked it twice. I guess. Feels kind of bad crafting a second of a class rare, but I guess we'll do it. Yeah, it feels extra bad, because we've already got 2, right? We have the Caverns of Time version.
What lurks in the depths?
This is another Dark Iron for Druids. There's a duo with Rogue, probably fish. They run tonight, huh? Hope it goes well. Alright, we got Putricide. We got some Sunken Airs. We got some Scoundrels. What is the title of the stream gonna be? I think it's gonna be,
Maiev versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun!
We'll see who's the sharpest.
Through the dart throw. To modify some words, but I made the title Cards, Scoundrels, You'd Like 'em, which is a modified Star Wars quote. Lando Calrissian, card player, scoundrel, you'd like him. Is Gambler in there too? It might be.
No dallying.
He says, just yar, there are quite a number of pirates. Pharmacy with the concoctions.
Candle much lighter.
We got 3 scoundrels, though, so...
No dallying.
Man, I don't get the combo here, but I do draw a card, so... Actually, still gonna go for this. The opponent is a honey badger, and they don't care. Here's the Death Knight. Right now we have like no play next turn potentially, but I guess, you know, maybe they'll give us a Skulker, and if they don't, we can, you know, use the treasure off the shovel and redagger. And I like this deck. Yeah, I like the last deck too, though, and it failed miserably. Yeah, well.
No dallying.
Hoping we get a treasure that can, like, affect the board here. We don't, although the coins... The coins are somewhat helpful. We can also... I could coin Burrow Buster here. Dreads with the big raid. The Dreadnought coming in.
I never sell what I can.
I think I need... Get around, but good luck. I appreciate it. Go do dad duty. Hope the Pokemon breaks were good. I saw a shiny green card. I saw a shiny green card. But yeah, I was saying, I think I need to edit. I need to add together, you know, this clip. I need to get this clip, but like right at the top here, just put Dread's face right up here. Have it be the Dread's not coming in. But yes, really appreciate the raid. Oh, well, it's always morning with the raid, by the way.
Good morning. Nice of you guys to drop by.
We are playing a fresh rogue draft with a lot of pirates and a lot of value. Well, quite a bit of value. But yeah, we got Putricide. Guessing what's up, Save? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hope Dreads had a great stream. Let's make sure we get some shout-outs for Dreads. There's the Moobot. And here is the big shout-out. If somebody don't know us, we play Arena 5 days a week. And if you don't know Dreads, you should definitely know Dreads. Playing Arena, sometimes doing some other stuff, like Battlegrounds in particular. Dreads will be outstanding. Thinking so. Yeah, no value from the rush here. We get the Deep Home Geode.
No dallying.
I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to read Dagger, but let's hit him in the face anyway. And this is not a very active hand, reactive instead. It's pretty true.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
So I think we're gonna keep the Geode. I think we're gonna use the Vendetta. I mean, I could dagger this and use the Geode. Well, you know, that lets me make a bigger play, doesn't it? That lets me, if I drop the Geode now, we can play the Scoundrel, and we can get down the Vile Apothecary, too. It is a much bigger turn if we go this way. I could also still coin the Vendetta if I didn't want to take 6 damage, but I want to take 6 damage. Ranking based on average finish. Yeah, the rankings are live now. You know, they've been having like live rankings for the last year or something, or maybe longer than that. You have to have at least 30 runs, and then if you do more runs, it still moves your score up and down based on how you do versus your like original 30 runs type thing. Good cleave. Good cleave, and she'll kill the Geode. I could shuffle this back into their deck and make the Geode keep doing 2 AoE damage. It's a little iffy. It's a little iffy in terms of I might want to Sunkeneer something else, but we got Sap anyway. Discover for any death rattle that died this game. Give your minions its death rattle. I haven't had any death rattles die yet, right? Ugh.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Coin dagger. I still want to accelerate our damage here. What's your feelings? The first 2 episodes of this Acolyte. Not got around to it since the internet was not impressed. Sort of. There's some stuff that's, you know, let's say disingenuous, like is usual. But, yeah, I think it's fair to say, you know, that, like, story-wise, and character-wise, it's not doing anything mind-blowing so far. But it's still cool. It's still cool that it's, you know, it's a new era of Star Wars for live action. You know, it's 100 years before Phantom Menace. And it's still cool that they're doing stuff that's very disconnected from the original movies. Because, you know, a lot of the stuff we've gotten that is good, you know, Mandalorian and Andor. Mandalorian and Andor really, really tightly tied to the original movies. This is quite distant. So I think that's cool. But yeah, I would say that yeah, there's still 6 more episodes to go. I don't think the first 2 episodes were, you know,
What works?
incredible. Like I Mandalorian right away was amazing. But you know, Andor was not really, at least in my opinion. Andor, you kind of needed to finish the first 3 episodes for it to heat up.
Hold your breath.
But yeah. Yay, Star Wars. I enjoyed. There's a lot I liked. There's some of the new designs I liked. I like the music. I like them doing a new era. I like some of the stuff. There's stuff they're doing with the setting. You know, I'll give a. Hopefully, this is not much of a spoiler. This is like a production design thing. This is a world setting thing. If you don't want to hear anything about Acolyte, I guess stop listening. It's just a world design thing. It's not really a direct plot point. But like one thing they're doing that I really like a lot is that even though it's not used for the movie, they still have the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, right? And it's kind of the height of the Jedi's power. So all the Jedi that are hanging out at the big temple on Coruscant, the big city planet, they all are wearing these golden robes, or at least they have gold highlights on the robes. It's very opulent. But then they show a much smaller Jedi temple. A much smaller Jedi temple on a much more remote planet. And those Jedi are just hanging out with the regular robes, just the brown and the white. So like that type of thing. That type of thing I like a lot. That's some good world building.
No dallying.
They haven't watched it yet, but they shouldn't. I kept the toy boat because I want to try to draw one of our mini pirates and then draw more cards. Right now we're getting wrecked. Now we can sap this to slow him down by 8 mana, but oof. I don't know what we're doing after that. Draw a card. Okay. Whenever you hear it would take damage, this loses 1 durability instead. Not helpful. After you hear attacks, give random in your hand +1/+1. Not helpful. Summon a 1-cost beast, cast spells while equipped to improve. Could be helpful.
What a
No
steal!
dallying.
Alright, well, they still have the Wretched Queen, but they have to spend 8 mana if they want to replay it. Nice to see in the ticker mentioned delicious in dungeon. Push over the edge and watching it. Love the episode they put out so far. You're caught up? Nice. Yeah, I saw the one they just put out. I know Dragon did too. They mentioned on Discord. They said they liked the newest episode, so did I. So we're not gonna use the Crystal Cove right away because we're gonna buff a Lackey to 5/5 instead.
Up to no good. Me too.
On the wings of evil.
Yeah, the Primordial Drake could help us, but we're just gonna take more value.
It's hot.
Reinforcements incoming!
Reinforcements incoming.
No dallying. Swiftly.
Now, I do want to do more face damage for sure, but in this case, I'm going to clear their board completely and take 2 damage instead of 6. A little bit of a tough call. Alright, they have 2 sludges. They still have the Wretched Queen. Yeah, I said croissant instead of Coruscant. They'll take out the 5/5 and they spawn some 1-cost minions. They got an Ibis, but with no battle cry. Here's your expectations with Dungeon campaign could be. And yeah, if you did catch up, then yeah, you got.
You faced an inferno!
They got a 15 health with her before they gained 1 health. Okay, well, the deadly poison looks pretty terrible at the moment.
Set sail for sails! What a steal! What a steal!
Got a toy boat back, but we're out of pirates again.
No dallying.
To the front lines!
Evil is dead.
They're currently at 9. They still have the Wretched Queen in hand. They got these 1s on board. They have 2 sludges. If they get... Oh. They gain some health. Cost them 4 mana. They don't have enough mana to play the sludge right now, but... Did I say sludge? I meant they don't have enough mana to play the queen. They have Shadow Waltz for more taunts anyway. Scoundrel's amazing with Toy Boat. We could draw more cards, which we desperately need to do.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate!
Oh, hit the wrong minion for sure.
Was that short-sighted?
Now this is treasure!
No dallying.
We have room for our 3-cost beast here. Then you turn deal 1 damage to all enemies. Well, I mean, that's pretty nice, but it doesn't let me kill that.
Swiftly.
It's because I've got the death rattle with the phylactery. I mean, actually, that's not how you pronounce this word. I always forget. Phylactery. I forget how we say this, but but yeah, it kind of dies too slow, right? Because they're either gonna clear my board, and then this is not useful, or this is, you know, or they're not gonna clear my board, and then they're half dead anyway.
Fall before the imps, damn it!
They do replay the Wretched Queen. Now, if we kill this on this turn, their board just gets stronger for the moment.
To battle!
No dallying.
I know this dies to the dread scale anyway, but I don't think we care. What we do care about is Sunken Air giving us lethal.
Sink, swim.
I guess we don't need that Vagrant Damson. Pretty annoying game for them. They got Sunken Eared twice and sapped.
Puppet!
Pretty brutal for them. Alright, alright. This is nice. 1 win, no loss. There's the GG. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da.
Mael versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. We'll see who's the sharpest. Ishnu Allah. Blessings to you.
Next woodcut was good. 4 mana, you can't tell if the bull's a queen. Yeah, we've definitely done that before. See opponents do that before too. We know how good a draw engine this can be. I'm gonna dagger. You explain Traveling Merchant being 57% with a Hunter, 8th best card. Hunter has a really easy time getting a bunch of minions on board when they have cards like Sneaky Snakes and such, right? The 1-mana summon 2/1/1s, and they've got things like the RC Hound weapon that summons a Hound 3 different times, and they've got like the RC Hounds that summons minions to the board, and they've got like Unleash the Hounds. Hunter has a really easy time getting a bunch of minions on board cheap, and then the Traveling Merchant can be played as, you know, like a 3-mana 6/7 pretty easily. And a 3-mana 6/7, especially if you do it on like turn 5, is really good. This is fine. This is good with this. But yeah, Smile redeems a do it for her. Do it for her? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. There's a button here for it. There you go, Smile. Enjoy. If you're new to the stream, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or maybe do. Whatever. The Warglaives are expensive, but they can be a big move. I think I'm actually going to take the Craftsman Hammer, but I don't know. All those seem like valid options. Got 2 cards. Oof. Yeah, a bunch of cards. Finn is chowing down. What does it say? Oh, I just mentioned if you're new to the stream, which, by the way, yeah, I will mention. Because I might have some new people here that, yeah. If you have any interest in pre-recorded runs of like 10+ win runs, typically. There's a link to the YouTube in chat. We are trying to get over 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube. Subscribing's free on YouTube. So yeah, if you have any interest in that and want to help out, we're up to 919 out of 1,000. So we're nearly there. Very nearly.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
I've already got so much draw power, I don't think I need to cut this. Let's take the Bootstrap. The Crystal Cove's nice, but I want to get the 4 attack power on the weapon.
No dallying.
He's waiting to be the sub 1 fast if you're free heat toaster. I did say we'd put 7,500 XP on the exclamation mark pass this month. I did say we'd do that, but yeah, no toaster. Not this time.
Now this is treasure.
Draw a card, draw a card.
Set sail for sails.
Draw a card, draw a card. Okay, I think now we burn a card, but that's okay.
What a steal.
Actually gonna double trade here, because I just want to, I want to do extra face damage. Not think about them clearing my board, which they kind of have to do anyway.
I've got 3.
They're gonna burn a card now, but that's okay.
You are the
I miss shouting this to the dumb emote. Well, you haven't seen it? What? You're like every day, Shadow. What?
My hand is full.
Okay, now we can kill one of these with our weapon and dart through to kill the other one. Or we can actually just skulker dart through, which doesn't get us a coin, but it is pretty strong.
What
I wonder. No dallying.
you? Your future is
Feel that healing beat.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Now this is treasure. Set sail for sail.
Yeah, the good news is we get them completely off board. The bad news is they heal for 5, which we were kind of trying to be aggressive here. Just have to eye with 5 bathwork pals. On the other stream, that's on 18 plus. You mean patchwork pals? It's a camouflage. Oh, the camouflage. The mishmash is gonna like kill everything here. It'll die too. Yes, Blizzard looks at the past. There's the past. Yeah, we're
Hello there. Hello there.
pretty close to level 16. Okay. More weapons that draw cards. Kind of not what we need right this second. We got a lot of cards that draw cards. I got another weapon.
No dallying.
I could have equipped the craftsman hammer, but like honestly, I probably don't want to draw cards without Iron's Axe. We got a full hand of cards anyway, and we're headed towards fatigue. So I think I just want to smork with this.
I bring life.
They dropped us from 23 to 15. We can kill this with dubious purchase very easily. We can hold on to that sunken air for like a death rattle. We could also sap the Alexstrasza to see if they want to replay her, but I don't know, that feels a little unnecessary. Because, you know, it's hard to get the destroy a random minion to be reliably good. It is here.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
No
Dallying.
Okay, we're at 15. They go down to 13. We got 6 cards in deck. They still have 14. Been drawing lots and lots and lots of cards. What do I do? We've got so many responsive things that we don't have anything to respond to. Here's a rare treasure.
Now this is treasure.
Here's a couple of lackeys. I can evolve this into a 4. Terrible roll. Awful roll. Oh well.
I know.
Swiftly.
Oh well, oh well. Tarantula says good luck with the... This is the smork we're trying to smoke. Yeah, the rare smork on save file. You still shouldn't say it, though.
I wield
They should smork again. I have to press the button.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Don't you ever say that word again.
I appreciate the good luck from Tarantula. Hope you're doing well today as we close out the week, yeah?
What lurks in the dead?
This opponent, I believe, is dead. Alright. I like that, bud. I like that, bud. Good job for Tarantula, by the way. And some just chatting with a whole menagerie of creatures. Spellstrom and other places. Like the TikToks and stuff. Tarantula says they got physical wheels to spin. I don't know if I've seen it. With no loss. Hey, Steve, don't ever watch a movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. I actually saw that existed very, very briefly. I saw like a really, really quick... it was like actually like a news clip thing, right? Not like a direct ad. And it only struck out to me because it is Shyamalan, right? Isn't it Shyamalan? M. Night Shyamalan, right? But... The person doing the reporter said like Shyamalan. It's like, what? That's not no. Yeah, says Tarantula. Chameleon, I think that's a different person.
Ishnu Allah.
There's the 10th anniversary coin right there.
greetings, friend.
Yeah, you saw Tarantula, it was terrible. Excellent decision.
No dallying.
I'm gonna dagger this. It kind of sips for Cutlass, but if they can get a taunt in front of this or heal it or something, it will not go so well. It makes our Toxin Blade worse. Do they have another tome to draw? Looks like they don't. Alright, this still works out. We're gonna hit and use the dart throw to get another coin. I think I am going to use one of the coins here to redagger, because the daggers are important for our cutlass, for our toxin blade. Next time we could go like coin scoundrel courier. That could be a play. We do have to take a short break after this game, by the way, if I didn't already say so.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
So let's see. The toxin blade is not enough damage to kill this, but a bargain bin plus the dagger would be. So yeah, let's do the coin scoundrel bargain bin. We are using up some of our pirates that could draw cards with the toy boat, but I think this is still good. What does the monetization process that subs look like? History plot? Yeah. And I think I still have my old AdSense account from when we were initially monetized years and years ago. I think that still exists. So, hopefully it'd be really easy. I just essentially have to hit the apply button. If they accept, everything would already be set up pretty much. That's a really good skulker. And I guess, I guess it's just skulker, right? We could go scoundrel cutlass and draw a pirate, but I would much rather use the toy boat with this play, so I guess we'll just scoundrel for now, skulker for now. That'll be it. Oh, somebody did go on the YouTube, by the way. We're up to 920 right now on the YouTube. 80 away from that remonetization. Hope that the laser's talking about.
Now this is treasure.
Draw so many cards.
Set sail for sails! What a steal! What a steal!
No dying.
Alright, we're way ahead on board. We're ahead on cards. But Shaman can do AoEs. Like a Scar AoE. We can sink the Scar to the bottom of their deck. As long as they can't dredge, it's fine.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Thanks to Higher with the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've seen the legendary. And yeah, if they do, have to keep in mind, if they ever actually play a dredge, which is kind of tough right now, but if they play a dredge, they could get back. Get back the Scar.
Brothers, heed my
They discover an elemental. I guess they could potentially discover another Scar, right? And they could do 5 AoE damage with it. Ugh.
this treasure. In the shadows, I saw something.
I think I'm actually going to let them potentially discover another elemental. But I'm hoping it's so slow that it kind of doesn't matter here. Okay, well... Again, we have a strong board, but they've had an elemental chain if they ever manage to discover, like, another scar. There's the Hex. Hex is, of course, really great against the Cursed Vagrant. It really sucks. They don't actually develop anything here, but they kick us off board completely. It's pretty sad for us.
Halt! It is not safe.
What do they have? They have discovered elemental. They have the Kalmos that could discover another elemental. They have 4 cards we don't really know. They dig straight down. It's just a common treasure so far. Okay, well. Putricide. Vendetta.
No dallying.
I could use the Cathedral Musician by the way. I could have used it there. Alright. They're at 17, we're at 14. We've got the Putricide on board. We've got to destroy random minions, summon a 3, and deal 3 damage concoction right now. They got a random overload.
Frost bites sharper than bang.
Shall we make a storm?
So if they trade those 1/1s off, I get concoctions out of them. As long as Putricide's alive. So... They evolve. They got a 5-mana 7/7. That's pretty nice for them. And they got a good 2 there. Okay, but we got Wind Fury, which can take out this and something else. We can get more concoctions while we do it.
Need a drum? I'm drumming! I'm drumming!
Get 3 damage, draw 2 cards. Play random 3, destroy random cost menu, which is one we've got before already.
Tastes like cherry. No dallying.
Okay. So now... We can't guarantee we kill the 7/7, but we can have good odds at it. Or we could just use the sink. Alright, we destroyed the 7/7. They still have the 2/2. We got a lifesteal minion on board. We have so many concoctions. Alright. This is well done. Yeah, well done not missing both the 1 in 3 and then the 50/50. I mean, I guess we essentially, we didn't miss a 1 in 3 in total, right? We get a dunk tank, kills the Putricide, damages the lifesteal.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
Another card. Still have the lifesteal available. Probably the biggest minion, even though we missed the rush. Yeah, we're at 14 there at 13. We're head on board. We still got a bunch of concoctions. These got some potions.
Brothers, heed my
They discover another elemental. Considering they have Scar, it's no surprise they're playing so many elementals. Okay. The one question is, how much damage do we have? Not much.
I wonder.
Let's get him!
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
I guess I do want to draw one card here, don't I? We still are fairly far from fatigue, honestly. Let's draw a card with the toy boat plus this pirate. I can play this because it's mana efficient for even more card draw. Or I could get down Living Stone instead, which is cheaper. Mixed concoction, a bit redundant. Well, any word they use will sound redundant, right? Blended concoction. Could maybe, I don't know, dual concoction?
I race, you fold.
I'm the snake in your boot.
Okay, well, we still don't have enough damage to kill them, but we have strong blaze available. The charge hammer does damage much slower than the marrow, but
What lurks in the
does have kind of a value associated. Ah, good. Exactly 100 XP as we get 3 wins in a row. Like I mentioned, we are over 2 hours in the stream. We do have to take a 3-minute break. Again, big thank you to Dreads with the raid. And yeah, I'll say again, just 'cause you got some time during the 3-minute break. Yeah, if you haven't gone in on YouTube, it's a big help. It's a big help right now as we try to get to 1,000 people on the YouTube. Pre-record, well, we can always put the Enterprise on head. That eliminates all doubt. We'll be back. We'll be back in 3 minutes. All right. 3 wins, 0 losses, and thanks for sticking around through the break. We got some scoundrels and sunken airs, and we got a feature set, which you got to use a bunch of the concoctions the last game. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Maiev versus Jaina.
I've got a good feeling about this. We'll see who's the sharpest.
The sharpest. Okay, I think I will keep the swordfish, even though we could look for some cheaper pirates for the toy boat.
Ishnu Allah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Was that short-sighted?
So I don't know. I put down the toy boat. If I'm putting down the toy boat, I'm daggering. And on turn 3, I want to play the swordfish. So daggering feels terrible. But we know the toy boat is a great draw engine for this deck. Yeah, it's gotta be the scoundrel.
No dallying.
They had a copy of their biggest spell in hand. In the strange situation where they had no spells but coin, they got a coin, but they probably had another spell. They play right into Skulker, we'll play Skulker, but usually next turn is Rune-Fueled Golem. Oh, shoot, they just got a Water Elemental. I think we're still going to play Rune-Fueled, but...
No dallying.
Yeah, now they could freeze our face. We could have played Skulker and swung to kill this minion. Then, you know, the Skulker AoE's gone, which might feel bad. They played that Ruined Orb from the left. They might have another copy of Ruined Orb. From the Odders Blue, if it was their biggest spell.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
We get the two lackeys here, but we don't have enough mana to use them. Discover spell. Taunting Health. Taunting Health is usually the worst lackey. Usually.
What a find!
Error. Hot bucket.
They drew a mech right away, by the way, right? So they dredged, and they got the mech. And they forged the mech, so it's the lifesteal mech? Is there another forgeable mech? What are we doing now? The Skulker is a little helpful here, but I don't know if we really want it. I don't think we do.
Now this is treasure.
Let's get the Vagrant out cheaper.
I saw something pitiful.
Let's put extra health on the Miscreant just to get in their way. So what about the Discover mech? Oh, yeah, the Discover spell, absolutely. The Mechanum Guide, absolutely. They have a slate to get them 14 armor here and vastly delay our 7-5 from doing anything. It's strong. I mean, they still have to deal with the 7-5 in a couple of turns, but they get a lot of armor and they get to really delay our power.
Another happy guildie.
They trade a guild trader. Remix gets Wind Fury, not really any help here.
From nothing. Power.
Breakdance, tripping into your hands, when I dance with the sets and rush. Well, doing that on the Vagrant is kind of cool here. We get a 7-5 rush, but I have to spend 7 on the Vagrant later. It's not that good. Breakdancing like a scoundrel?
I wonder.
Breakdancing the 6-6 off the Hammer of the Gnar is interesting too. I mean, we don't really need Scrap Heap, do we? We don't have a mech already on board. Guess we'll still go here, but
No dallying.
Okay. Got the 6-6, we got the 7-5. They still have another freeze. and gain armor card. They still have the Forged Mech, which is either lifesteal or, like Ember pointed out, the Mechanome Discover spell on discount. And they still have a copy of where their bigger spell was earlier in the game. I think it still could have been a Rune Orb. It was the Mechanome Guide, like Ember pointed out. Escaped my brain, despite being pretty commonly seen.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Now we might do that Vagrant breakdance. We probably will.
In the shadows, I
Crack
fastened
it
the
down!
back to the void.
No dallying!
You can hit that, but now we're down to 16 health. Could possibly go face with the 2 taunts. They've got a discovered spell on discount, which is Sunset Valley. Now they get the 10. If it's not like the Rush 10, we've got Sap, which could be really good. If we sap this, if we play it for 10, it gets a copy of Corrupted cards to their hand, but they haven't corrupted anything, right? Almost certainly not. With the fur, the big fur. Well, that's not the old god of fur. I guess you could defile fur. Defile fur? Good to see you. Hope you doing well. Where's the Royce the Lifesteal one? Is it even draft pool? I thought it was, but I could be wrong, honestly.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
H&C's howdy. Always great to see. H&D. As I try to...
This is treasure.
I try to live and win here. Oh, it's a good end of the week, by the way. There's a shout. We had a really sad end to our first round. We only got 4-3, and in the last game, we just got utterly decimated by a Death Knight that we got down to like 6 health, and 2 turns later, they had like 28 health. They got a really good 10 here. We can take out the front with the Dubious. What are we gonna do about the back? Actually, I think we still have lethal, honestly. Even just by killing the front, I think we have lethal. Oh man, we get the sunken air too. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. Oh, HDT's their Monday equivalent, actually. Yeah. Today's like my Wednesday equivalent, so I understand. All right, hey, we're still undefeated with this deck, though. Plus, we got a raid from Dreads, so that's made today a better day. If somehow we get, somehow we were to get like 100 more people here, not even quite 100, we really get like, 80-ish more people here, we would do a very fast Twitch bounty, a 5-minute Twitch bounty.
You get back to work. We'll see who's the sharpest.
I don't know if we'll get that. We got raided by Zeddy yesterday, so I bet Zeddy won't raid us again. So might have to hope we can do it on like Saturday or Sunday. Sunday. It's a really good hand, actually. See if we want to toss anything, but we really don't. Yeah, working 11 days in a row. Feels like a very unintentional personal attack. Wait. Then yeah, this is your Monday equivalent. It's true. However, you need to come up with new days of the week because you're working Monday through Sunday, and then you need to come up with 4 new days of the week. Not good. Not good. We could just dagger and trade, or we can coin the apothecary. I think I like coining the apothecary, actually, but kind of messes up some other stuff in our hand. If I some days they don't end in Y. Yep. You gotta give a world. You got 6 more days. You got like 6 more days to think about what you want to call them. So much brainstorming time. It's good. Let's see, if we kill this, they don't have enough corpses to summon the 3/3, which is nice. But yeah, it's not the turn we want overall, is it?
I wonder.
I guess we... Ugh, so awkward. It's so awkward. I could play the Buccaneer without the combo, couldn't I? I'm so focused on comboing this. But if we play it without the combo here, it's actually our best play. Isn't it? I'm hyper-focused on comboing this, but you don't have to. It doubles its power, but you don't absolutely have to do it.
This is the best night of our lives.
They're not holding a 4. They don't get that 4 damage, and our apothecary stays in again. Let's see. We could draw 2 cards while destroying this. I don't mind it. We could also... We can also Putricide Dagger trade. Could do that. I think we're gonna play the next concoction. And I probably will play Conviction too, honestly, just to put a little pressure on him. Do 5 damage face. I don't have to, though. I could wait. I did it, but again, this is a choice. You don't have to do this. Scavenge this fly, you fools! Good to see you. Feels like a been a while since I scavenge. Hope you're doing great. Let's see. How long has it been? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been since last year we've seen you in chat. So yeah, hope you've been doing well. Good to see you. Let's see. I need to get some Lord of the Rings buttons. I don't have any Lord of the Rings buttons. That's not true. We have one. We have one audio button, don't we, for Treebeard heals.
Treebeard, some call me. This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
No dallying.
Yeah, put a little pressure on him again. Go face with the 4-attack weapon. Okay, this is a very good target for Sunken Air.
Now this is treasure.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
I don't know why I didn't play the toy boat. I should have.
No dallying.
It put us really close to a full hand, but I should have. I should have drawn the 2 cards there. It would have been much better. I got so excited about how good the Sunken Air was. When was the last time we chatted? In August of last year, I think it said. You know, today is 6/7, at least with US. Today's June 7th. The last time you sent a chat message was August 20th of 23. You said 8-0, and it was a chat draft. It was a chat draft. And you were talking about the Blue Beetle movie, which had just come out, apparently. Okay, we've got lethal.
This
Lethal's
treasure
good.
ain't fit for our
Lethal's good.
Hold your breath.
Gives you some time indeed, but you always come back, and I'm always glad to have him. Good to have everybody. I say it very often. I say it very, very often. You know, the stream is here for you. 5 wins, no loss. You don't gotta be here for the stream. I'm just happy to see people anytime I get to see them. Whether it's one day a year or every day. Or every day. Well, at least every stream day. I don't want to see you Mondays or Tuesdays when I'm not streaming. No, don't do that. That'll creep me out.
Maiev versus Throne.
We'll see who's the sharpest.
Still keeping the toy boat, even if in this deck something's spare to play later in the game.
Job done.
Well, those newfound days of the week. Well, you know. I wouldn't freak out too bad if I saw you, you know, H&T streamed with their face, and they've revealed their name, and they've streamed from where they work, and and they're married, you know, to T, so somebody trusts H&T, you know. You're safer than most people on Twitch, so, you know, you're at the extreme high end of not freaking me out. That's just you. That's not everybody. That's not the other, like, 302 people in chat.
A bit warm up here.
Nice traffic, yeah. Blah! Don't do that. Jeez.
Save.
Ah! I have people freaking me out. Good.
I wonder.
Face. They buffed that good.
What a scheme!
I don't get my draws with the toy boat here, but we do get a lot of power on board. Bot says you consider more of a card or for a scoundrel. But you said card, card or a scoundrel. You would say I don't think I'm much of a scoundrel. Well, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Trying to get people to subscribe to the channel, you know, that's kind of a scoundrel thing to do, right? Feels slightly nefarious. Hey, look at your deck. The only card you know is backstab. You know sap, Scavenge. You know sap. Come on. States that the card must be dealt with? Wait, cute organism. Wait, I'm not sure if I get that reference. Fixes who? You don't know sap? He's actually know that one too. Where'd Farseer? Oh yeah, Farseer. Farseer's got references I do recognize. Oh dear. Saturday put them in the goblet of fire, Dumbledore said calmly. Now I'm screwed. Now I'm screwed. Uh-oh. I have absolutely no plan from here. They just annihilate me. Oh no. This is like GG. I agree. You have to play the toy boat, honestly. I mean, the draw doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, first I need to heal their cards so we can skulker them. I mean, the skulker doesn't even kill them, though, but you're right. What I need to do is I need to set this as their maximum health. I need to lock them at that health so I can skulker and kill them. Wait, no, I force you straight. I don't like it. I don't like it. If we could set these to max health, I could nearly clear their board with Skulker, but that's not what Skulker does. And you steal a quality from me. Pluck a rogue, yeah. Yeah. That would help.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Well, we're just about dead, and we have triple battle cries. Here's our Furiosa. Furiosa the stream. I like most people, considering it's doing very badly in theaters. I haven't seen it. Furiosa. The Scavenge hasn't been around in like, almost a year. The fur memes have intensified, but Scavenge was around after Do It Fur. Yeah, that was back 4 months. Back in April. What was I saying? I haven't seen Furiosa. I did like the previous Mad Max movie. And you saw this jump scare there from Big Switch. She saw it and she really, really, really liked it. Got a couple people in chat say they've seen it and really liked it. But I have not seen it yet myself. I finally saw Dune Part 2. Saw Dune Part 2. I've been watching some anime lately. I watched Lucian Dungeon. I'm caught up on that. And I just finished Frieren. I have 2 health. I have a grand total of 2 health. Incredible.
Now this is treasure.
I'm sure there's no way for them to get through this 12-point taunt. 0 ways. These are the good crack at some of the first 2 episodes. Yeah, I'd see people say that, Freeman had made them cry. And there was some stuff indeed early on that, made me well up a little maybe. But yeah, the show actually becomes like less emotional as it goes on. And so yeah, I was expecting it to get more melancholy and sad as it goes on, but it didn't. 5 wins, 1 loss. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I still, honestly, because I'd seen it as the #1 anime of like last year on so many lists, I ended up maybe a little disappointed. Yeah, guys, surprised about what would Himmel do being a societal revolution. Yeah, I saw that supposed article about, what was it? Somebody like, getting in the way of a stabbing or something and saying, what Himmel would have done. I also, and again, I don't know the first-hand truth of it, but yeah, I saw somebody supposedly saying that it's become like a parenting thing, at least in Japan, of to get kids to act in line, saying, like, is that what Himmel would do?
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks. No dallying.
Because they touched on a theme. So I've seen the like Scavenger kind of said, I've seen the theme touched on. Scavenger said, playing with elves for this first time. You understand what it means to live for so long, right? It's. I've definitely not seen a series where it's the main character, which is an interesting angle. So I really did enjoy that aspect of it quite a lot. This man's with my shutter block into shutter block. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really. The second effect just kind of resets the first effect, right? Ooh. Love a Dreadsteed. They're just fun. They're just fun. But I'm just gonna kick them off board here for now. Yeah, he's gonna check about Legolas, right? Yeah. What if Legolas was the main character of the Rings type thing? You know. We only got 17 XP for that match. That was a fast one. All right, 6 wins, 1 loss. We only need 1 more for the infinite. Let's see. We're gonna take a really, really fast break here. Just a 90-second break, really fast. Just fast break, 6 wins, 1 loss. Fix was stressed by the break. Did I tell you Fix, by the way? So far I still don't really have a problem with the free win English title, but the dual title is interesting. But yeah, did I tell you the minor misfortune that befell me with Freerin? The very minor misfortune. It was more of an inconvenience, but I mentioned it on the stream before, but I don't know if you were here, Fix. It was 115 seconds. Wait, what? No, it was 115 seconds. That should have been like 93 seconds. What?
Will serve me.
Good to see Panda, by the way. Panda does stream Mario Maker 2 if you're interested in that. Close watching spill fail. But a minor misfortune, man. I get the potion instead. I spilled it all over myself. Ugh, it was terrible. No, it was just that, you know, I was watching the dub, right? I'm not an anti-dub person. I know some people are, but I've heard some bad dubs. I have heard some bad dubs, but there's a lot of good dubs, I think. And I think Freerin has a really good dub, personally. But yeah, I was watching the dub up until episode 21 out of 28. And then I turned on episode 22, and, you know, suddenly it was, you know, watashi wa, you know, I'm trying to think of just some random Japanese words. Watashi wa ohayo. And there was no English language option anymore. I'm like, I know they finished this dub already. But, yeah, for whatever reason, the dub, I was paying for Crunchyroll through Amazon, right? As an Amazon channel, because it's convenient. I do the same thing with Paramount Plus. But apparently, they like have some things not fully mirrored in the library. So, yeah, even though that dub is finished, they didn't have it. So, yeah. Yeah. It turns out, though, like I said, it turned out to be a minor inconvenience. It turns out if you've got Crunchyroll through Amazon, you can link Amazon directly to Crunchyroll, and you can just use the Crunchyroll site. Which is what I did, and it worked fine. Yeah, match is this. I thought about that match, considering I already paid for it. I did think about that, but it worked out anyway. I'm gonna play the Skulker as a 4-3. Maybe I'll regret it. My other option here is to go face and redagger. But yeah, if you don't want to play this, I get it. It sounds like dub sounds like a nail. But yeah. Pan says dubs are at their best when they're great. They're absolute worst. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've got, where is it? I'll play it again. I'll play it again because I love it. I love it. There's some of those really, really, really hammy dubs from back in the day. A lot of people have seen this clip. If you haven't, I'm going to play it again because I kind of love it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Here's an old dub. Some people have seen this clip. Some people may not have.
How ironic. It isn't you that I want, but your pal, Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, Tuxedo Mask? Give me a break. He's not even here, so I sight.
Yes, I am.
No way.
I am Tuxedo Mask.
You are? He is Tuxedo Mask. I don't believe it.
Ba, ba, ba.
Cranky old Darien, my dream hunk. This is gonna take some adjusting to.
He is Tuxedo Mask. I don't believe it. Which is arguably not a bad delivery for what they want, but it's just really, really hammy. Tuxedo Lowers, give me a break. Lowers isn't even here. Flowers says, yes, I am. Hey, huge points. I'm pretty sure Lowers is asleep right now, but hey, it'd be funny.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
They said they tried. You left the opening. You left the opening. It would have been funny. I think we're just going to take Stone Drake. Alexstrasza feels maybe too expensive. Although I can make Alexstrasza a little cheaper with Scoundrel, can't I? If we play Scoundrel, we can play this for 6. That means I can play Alexstrasza next turn. Aw.
I wonder.
Behind you.
Does 6 damage, gets an 8/8 in play? Maybe. The common treasure. Somebody that tried to sense the original Dragon Ball Z were hilarious. Where's the there was the home for infinite losers. Wait, what? Where they only had to censor a bit of it. Wait, I might need more clarification there. But, DBZ, instead of, in one of the dubs, instead of kill, they said sent to the next dimension, right? Which, that was funny. And here says they changed girlfriends to cousins, right? But they left, like, the kissing in. So that was interesting in Sailor Moon, it was.
Now this is
Led directly into Game of Thrones.
I bring life and hope.
Call the dragons! Evil is bad!
There's the American localization, then. I believe it. This is, Ian Lollipops. This is smoking. Changed poison darts to plungers. Ooh, poison darts to plungers? Wait, what was that one in? I don't know if I've ever seen that one. But, yeah, fix the only Geary Donuts, which that one we've got. That one we've got. Where's that clip? Then it said Hail, the shit which they changed to HIFL, so home for infinite losers. Ah, ooh, huh. I don't know if I remember seeing or hearing that one. Or maybe I saw and I didn't even realize what they were doing. We got the infinite, though. We got the infinite. We are not infinite losers. We're infinite winners for this single deck. Where's the donuts, though? Where's the donuts? There they are. There they are. It was One Piece censoring. Oh, but yeah. Here's the donuts. The donuts are great.
Huh? Have a donut. That always cheers me up. Pika pika.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite.
Thanks, Brock.
What do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but you cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
The Wowie. That's a good question. It sounds like Joey's drunk uncle. Can I don't know. Can I do that voice? It's tough. It's tough. It's similar. It's very similar to doing the Joey stuff. Now he sounds like a barrel inspiration for Uwu.
Hello there. Enjoying the festivities?
You have made my day. Me tusks won't stop chattering.
Just combo the Volpera immediately. Twitch chat. When we combo the Volpera, we'll have 2 furry minions. But what are furry minions? That's a good question. Do you say they placed the word girlfriends with cousins in Sailor Moon? Yeah, so it was, what was it? It was Sailor Neptune, Sailor Uranus. They were in like the Japanese version. They're dating, and it was the like early 2000s or late 90s in the US, and so they didn't want to do that. So when they did the dub, they said they weren't girlfriends, they were cousins. But they still left in them, you know, making lovey-dovey faces at each other, and I think kissing too. And he's like, yeah, what close cousins they are. Yeah.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Set sail for sails! What a steal! What a steal!
There's the concept. Mm-hmm. That was only, 2 decades ago, really. A little more. Miss Pants, I remember watching as a child, being kind of confused what kind of food looks like that filled with jelly. I should see a little of the black jelly, huh? Get some black currant or such. I'm hoping they didn't take explosive ward, but they might have.
I wonder.
Explosive runes, I mean.
Now this is treasure.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
We get quite an explosive turn here. Drawing a lot of cards.
This is treasure.
That was Netherwind Portal.
Swiftly.
Pick up her loot.
Alright. Let's see. I like that good one emote. I need an animated lol that looks like the good one. There's another good one was Vegeta blew up a bunch of buildings, and too bad it's Sunday. Those buildings would have been full tomorrow. But in this particular case, no one died. Don't worry, kids or American parents.
This treasure ain't
Picture is a Safi Fox.
Set sail for sails! What a steal! What a steal!
Let's finish up this turn.
Treasure.
We'll probably do the Safi Fox when it comes back to speaking of food confusion. And yeah, Thrifty's got the cousins Arrested Development reference. Which had many, many layers. Cousin maybe. Maybe. Alright. Let's see. We can hit this FFX. Boop.
クラウド、お前に頼みがある。どん兵衛を食べないか。
興味ないね。
クラウド、どん兵衛を食べるんだ。
しつこいぞ。
ドンギツネを見るたび思い出せ。お前を導くのはドンギツネだ。ドンギツネはいつでもお前のそばにいる。
どん兵衛。
いい子だ。売り上げクラスファースト。日清のどん兵衛。どん兵衛を送ろうか。日清。
Now we just gotta put down the Vagrant here, or we're gonna make a little bit more of an ambitious play, maybe.
Swiftly.
I probably will put down the Vagrant, but it's kind of an interesting idea where we use the dubious purchase. Actually, the Dawnbay. He says the Dawnbay may commit some light treason. I was a patsy for the British builders. If I did some mini episodes of Sailor Moon 20 years ago with Toonami, I assume. So they put when the accuser takes damage, this dies. If I do 7 face damage, this dies. But we get the 7 face damage in first, which is pretty good. We could trade here, and then we only take 1 damage, but we miss a lot of face damage. Right now, I do want to accelerate our face damage. I want to accelerate to attack speed. We get 15 health. We only have 10. And your opponent hopes you managed to play in the Dawnbay video. It's a fair assumption. It swept the world by storm.
The day's yours.
The day's ours. Ah, 8 wins, 1 loss. The Dawn. Same with the GGs, we get up to 8 wins. Above the basic infinite. Now, I guess I'll say, hey, if this runs on the YouTube, you can check us out live at twitch.tv/SaveFile17. If you're here live on the Twitch, you can check out the YouTube. This creepy, disjointed laughter. I haven't seen many people playing this portrait from the Battle Pass. I haven't. I don't know. Did anybody else go on the YouTube? Let's see. We're at 920. We're at 921 yet? We are at 921. 79 to go. For each paladin card in your hand. That sucks. Let's see. I'll update the YouTube account. Put that extra 1 on there. 921.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I might use my dagger there in some cases, but we want to have 2 charges for the Toxin Blade. We've had some of the more popular Pokemon. I use the dagger, though. If we play Future Side here and like double trade, we get a couple of concoctions, but just with this, I get a concoction by full health apothecary. We do float 1 mana though. We do float 1 mana.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Add 2 cards to your hand from other classes. They cost 3 less. If they're paladin cards, we could power up the Schnob.
Take 2 and call me morning.
Set sail for sail.
I know this is good with the Crystal Cove. I know. Maybe I should go for it. Alright, so many concoctions. Deal 3 damage, draw 2 cards, draw 2 cards, add card to costs from the class, go 3. So these are all. Draw 2 cards, add 2 cards for the classes, add cards for the classes. Okay. Okay. No destroy random minion. Hero has questions. Deep questions. Oh, let me get that animation and bring it up on screen.
The sun continues.
9 wins, 1 loss. Still moving on up. But we crushalized him.
Maiev versus Jaina.
You asked for it. We'll see who's the sharpest.
Don't you worry about Blank, let me worry about Blank. I'm proud to be the shepherd of this herd of sharks. The next Freud. I feel like there's probably already been other people who've been called the next Freud. You can...
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
We want to do Crystal Cove with Buccaneer, but... It's a little difficult to set up currently, sort of. They draw a rush minion from their deck. We can use the Cathedral with the Divine Shield on the Paint Fin, which we'll do. 2 turns from now, we could go Crystal Cove, Coin, Buccaneer.
This hand ain't big enough for the two.
I want this to go face, actually. Which it does, nice. And then we can use Dart Throw on this. Alright, so we can Dart Throw now. And use this new coin to get an Apothecary out there, because now we still have another coin to go Crystal Cove, Coin, Buccaneer. Alright, this match is going very well so far, but they are a 9-win mage, so I'm expecting them to start doing some crazy stuff. If not now, then later.
A tango?
The baddie guest is a good roll.
Set sail for sail! What a steal!
Alright, we got our 3-3, we got our 5-4, we got our 5-4. We can't do the Buccaneer again next turn, but we can do it 2 turns from now.
Now watch as I pull.
So we played a Dark Moon Magician on our last deck. It screwed us in one game. It got us a very fast loss. This time they got gained 2 empty mana crystals. That's pretty impressive.
No dallying.
What a steal!
It is Flame Ward, which I definitely thought was a possibility. We end up with doing a lot of damage to their face. We lost our 3-3, the Flame Ward primarily.
You burn some, you earn some.
They have a common treasure. They have 3 mana left.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Set sail for sail!
Now this is treasure. Careful, they're sharp.
No dallying.
I don't have any 1-cost pirates left, do I? Ooh, I could have got these up to 7 attack. Not that I think it makes much difference.
What a steal! What a steal!
No dallying.
Because they thought this was a good deck. Obviously, I need like an AoE. We had a 10-win rogue the other day. It'd be nice to have an even higher one. They got some secrets. One of them is probably an ice barrier. Let's check for counterspell. It is counterspell. We're nice to get the backstab because it lets us do the concoction and corrupt the nitro boost.
Glorious loot.
No dallying.
Sink, swim, it's all the same. Sink, swim, it's all the same.
I wasn't planning to really play this Sunken Ear, honestly, but if I got 2, I'll play one. They're at 3 health. We have a 3 attack weapon.
Reality.
Oh, now they have a lot more health.
Woven.
Fireball. Cryo Preservation gets them a rare treasure. If it's a spell treasure, they can get 2 more armor. Now they get an epic treasure.
All this research points to...
And they get 2 secrets. Okay. Well, as long as... I mean, they froze our face, so even if they... Even if they have ice barrier... Doesn't work out for us.
What lurks in the depths? Glorious loot!
I know they can have Oasis. We're gonna end up using Sunken Air, even though it's good with Toy Boat.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Could have made this into a 5-5, but I didn't. Well, they're back at 3.
All this research...
Again, extra copy of the 3-3, not really a big deal. But they do have the rare and epic treasure. They could have, like, the lifesteal dragon. That could be annoying.
Tusks won't stop shattering.
World Door Fragment could also be annoying, depending on how good a elemental they get, especially if they get, like, the 7-7. The 7-7 taunt, I mean.
Charming composition.
Alright, 10 wins. Still moving on up. Alright. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do again what we did a bit ago. We're gonna take a quick 90-second break. Very fast break. Doing some half breaks here. Whoop. We're back. We're back. Astros, let's get up there and dance. Alright, alright. 10 wins, 1 loss.
Maiev versus Lady Vash.
The Little Morgan.
We'll see who's the sharpest.
Okay, well, let's keep these. Asher was dancing, so there's no second Rocket Man, but the opponent is yeah.
Ishnu Allah.
Shnu Allah.
One dose solves any problem.
Yeah, let's play it, Toy Boat. Let's play it. Well, they've got... now, wait, somebody told me the Grofin is actually undraftable now, right? Somebody told me the Grofin is completely undraftable. Does anybody want to verify that? Because if it is, this opponent's been holding on to this deck for, like, you know, a week and a half? How long has it been? They're weekend-only player. Yeah, it absolutely could be. I'm not saying it's, not saying they're sniping me. I'm just saying they might be able to hold on to this deck for a while. Somebody told me the Grofins have been banned from drafting. Okay. We've got that Crystal Cove bargain bin, but not really till next turn. This is how we lost the last time against Shaman. We did not get the deal 2 damage lackey, which I really wanted right now. Man, I got the 1-7 in their way, but they can bump the 3-5 into it, plus the 5-2. May not help us much at all here. They got that 3-3. Boy, we need a shaman AoE. They're the shaman. The Crystal Cove doesn't actually help us with the bargain bin right now. Really, just a standard bargain bin would be fine.
Think.
Fan of Knives would help like a little bit. Around, it's in.
From nothing, power.
Viscerate.
Set sail for sails. What a steal!
Swiftly.
Well, the good news is we actually managed to get them completely off board, which without only taking 3 damage, which was difficult. The bad news is they still, it's their turn. So they're still a step ahead of us. But at least we managed to turn around a board that was very against us. More macaws with more Grofin. Well, it's the same Grofin, actually, but... It's really, really easy for them to use a Hex against the Vagrant, but... I think it's the best play. We know they can play the double 8/8s next turn. Try to prepare for it as best we can. I mean, I can Sunkeneer the 8/8 without Rush. And there's the Hex Dam. Last time I played Vagrant against Shaman, they hexed it too. It's pretty expected. It's still unfortunate. It really clinches the game in their favor. Skulker would be a mild help here. So we got, okay, now we've got the 8-8, the 5-5 Buccaneers. They help a little more this time than last time, but it's still not amazing. We'd have to have one more mana for it to be amazing.
Set sail for sail! What a steal! What a steal!
They still have the 2/8/8s available for next turn.
No dallying.
I damaged the spell power totem. We're really sunk here. We're really sunk. Especially because they can evolve the 8/3 that they're gonna get into a 9. Yeah, there they go, evolving that into a 9 like we expected. It's a really good 9. It's super irrelevant because we're so dead anyway, but oh man, adding insult to injury, as it were.
Who's a good tentacle?
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Sink, swim, it's all the same. Anything we do here is all the same. We get completely brutalized by the macaws off the Growfins, and then the discovered hex. Again, somebody told me that the Growfins are banned, so you know that was a pre-nerf deck in theory. And yeah, those macaws from the Growfins would not be possible if that is true. And again, I don't actually know if it is true. I don't know if you can still draft Growfins very rarely. Okay, well, we got one more shot at 10-2. Wait a minute, this is a little drift. That's what I was saying. if I was unclear, sorry, that's exactly what I was saying.
Maiev versus Valera.
Watch your back. We'll see who's the sharpest.
I don't think I want to keep the Putrescent. I think we still want that quite late in the game.
Ishnu Allah.
Rogue Mare at 10 wins. Mass Polymorph, that's a weird one for sure. Especially in a Rogue Mare. The coins are good with the Buccaneer, but we just gotta coin the Apothecary and start getting those concoctions right away. We drew a Putricide back. There's more concoction things available in the future, maybe.
What a find!
We'll see if they do anything else here, but you do have the option to play Dreadful Concoction and keep both of these, but this is going to turn into a double concoction if we just let the turn in. So we're probably not going to slow down in that way. We're probably going to trade there and drop the Cutlass Courier. This lets him kill the Vile Apothecary very easily, but we don't really care about that much anymore, to be honest. So theoretically, the Skulker will be great against this Golem. Let's see. And they get to keep the Slither Spear, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's even easier typically for like a Demonair to take advantage of this, which is the type of class it is, but a Rogue can also take advantage of this card. So yeah, one very strong roll for them. And this one kills both heroes at the same turn, like a Hellfire selling. Oh, you tie. And neither player gets a win, and neither player gets a loss. You just go back to the same score you were.
Take two and call me morning.
Alright, I put the future side in play. We used a double concoction when we got another double concoction. Someone threw cost me a random card from the class to your hand.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Okay. What do we want to do on this turn? Usually we just want to go for the bargain bin. We're going to get many, many concoctions here. Actually, maybe too many concoctions, but...
Set sail for sails! What a steal!
Yeah, we get a concoction.
What a steal!
Get a concoction. And at this point, yeah, we're very much overdrawing, so I might just sacrifice Putricide. I don't know.
Now this is treasure.
Quickly.
Beauty discovery.
Well, I kept the Putricide. I couldn't resist, especially because if that 4-3 survives, it keeps the concoction super cheap. It probably won't survive, but we'll see. They need like a Flame Strike, really, right? Have they gotten spells from the classes? They did the Thistle Tea. Oh, they have a Light Bomb. Interesting. We still end up with a billion concoctions, but I don't get that cheapness. Destroy too many minions. Destroy too many minions, huh? Those are interesting. Take a copy of our next card. They got a Buccaneer. Okay, well, we definitely don't need these draw 2 card things. Does it get deal poison damage to itself? So if the card said each minion attacks itself, then it would kill itself, but the deal damage to minion equal to its attack doesn't count that way. Yeah, some of those interactions work that way, some of them don't. This one doesn't, but it is confusing.
Quickly.
Oh. Oh, no, no pirates down there.
Tastes like cherry.
Yeah, they can just use the Buccaneer against us. Probably see them do. Yeah, there's the Buccaneers.
I prefer post-pop goblin call.
Oh, now they get a a combined concoction. Just like our deck is so happy to do. Oh, shoot. I was actually thinking of drawing cards there, but you know what? Maybe I don't want to, honestly. We have so many cards in hand already, and these already draw cards as well. Maybe we don't want to draw cards after all.
What a steal! What a steal!
So many snake would kill this snake. Or if the card actually said, you know, attack yourself.
Candle Mudslaughter.
You call that a blade? I've got three.
Your spells are poisonous. That would have worked with the 3 damage, but doesn't really work anymore.
Although green is very good. Or very bad.
Come in, the pit is churning.
Need a drum?
No dallying.
I'm just gonna get on board. See what they do in response. And they're a 10-win rogue like us. I'm expecting to do something really strong. I am. Destroy one of our other minions. They still got 5 mana, and they get the 1/1 miniaturized scoundrel. Let's have 2 1-cost spells. There's one of the 1-cost spells. They took my Rune-Fueled Golem. One of the better cards in our deck, to be honest. That's, maybe unfortunate.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Now this is treasure.
Just gonna try to threaten to kill him. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try to do. They've got some random stuff for sure. Rogues are typically bad at AoE, but... Damn! I forgot! Means that they got another T-set, another light bomb, right? I mean, you're paying closer attention than me. You said it right before they did it. Ah, man, it's my fault. That is my fault. I should have been tracking that better.
Now this is treasure.
It's all my fault. It feels so bad. Yeah, I baited out, right? When I got like no cards left.
No dallying.
Now this is treasure.
No dallying.
Got more ways to draw cards. Go right to fatigue, but might get a sunken ear we need or something. More AoE. Oh, this feels so bad. An epic treasure for them. They stole my miscreant.
Think. No dallying.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Balls redeems a do it first. I try to go 11 wins, but it's looking pretty bad. They've had really good counters to everything I do. Do it for her. Good to see it, Balls. We might cost right at the end of the stream, maybe. Maybe. He's a sap. He's the miscreant. They could have made the miscreant into a 5-5, but I guess they'll make Lackey into a 5-5, won't they? Is everybody doing great, Paul? I mean, 10 wins is pretty great. It's pretty great, but oof. I got caught by a light bomb that I shouldn't have.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
From nothing, power.
Too soon.
Bubble, bubble.
Are you a fan of knives?
Bubble, bubble.
Okay, let's see. We've got 6 damage here. Do I have any damage on the deck? Not that does damage to their face.
No dallying.
The common treasure.
Scrambled.
Hold your breath.
Swiftly.
Guy.
What lurks in the depths?
Ba, 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 ba.
Shari. Anybody?
I didn't see what mistake they made. I'm glad they did. Let's see. So if we Dark Iron Skulker and Mixed Concoction, they'll have no board.
What lurks in the
No dallying.
Could be better put down the toy boat and the boom to 2, actually, but these guys got 120,000 channel points. You could burn them up, or you could do a billion anime voice streams. No, don't lifesteal. Shoot, now they have 6 health.
Pick me! Pick me!
Now I've got 7 health. Or less. Looks like they got a Shadow Step. Oh, Ragnaros!
Wish I could give you a discount.
Well, damn. They didn't even... It guaranteed they hit me in the face, but they didn't even need the healing. Alright. Here's if mine was affect what you want to be media-wise. Could be a new thing, contribution, spell, remake, or any form of media. I don't know. First thing that comes to mind is the last 3 books of The Expanse. Missed opportunity for the concede emote. Did we ever do the do it for pause? Well, despite the defeat, it's a 10-win run. Ten wins, still good. As a 10-win run, this run might end up on the YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Once again, we said it like less than an hour ago, but there's the YouTube right there. We're trying to get up to 1,000 people. Last I looked, we had 921. We're getting real close. 75 gold, 170 gold, golden thorn mantle, which I know this card could be nerfed someday, maybe. If it's contributing too much to Speedy Dex and Wild, I don't know. But yeah, pretty good reward for 10. Pizza with the GG. Appreciate it. Let's see.